Hey guys, welcome back. This will be video number 2 on this watch. This is a Citizen Echo Drive solar perpetual calendar watch, let's call it. It's an E812 movement, I believe. Just to cover it, it does have, I think, what we would call 4 modes, and that's this small dial here at the bottom. Maybe I get me a little pointer. This small dial at the bottom. It has time, chrono, local time, alarm. So what you will do if you want to get to these different modes, you just pick this up and you turn the crown and you can see that hand move, and then your second hand's going to go nuts when you're doing this. But if you want to set the time and the date, put it on one of these time ones, because these just repeat when you go on around. Time and calendar, that's what we're going to set. This is a perpetual calendar watch, which means that once you set the date, it's going to figure out all the months and all that, and make up for the leap years, and you know, your month end. Some are 30, some are 31, you know, some are 28. So it's going to go through. It's going to figure all that out and keep track, so you don't have to keep going back and resetting your watch on the different months. That's one of the awesome things about this watch. So yeah, setting time, we're just going to rotate our crown in the closed position to change the mode to time. These crowns have, I'll call it 2 steps, right? So really you want to call it 3 steps. In all the way, out at 1 step it does something, and out at the next step it does something. So it has like 2 pop outs on it, let's call it. If you go out 1 click, it's going to do the calendar adjustment. So since the date is so confusing, let me do an example of setting the date. Today is, let's say it's April 27th, 2022. Let's go ahead and pull it out 1, and we're in date mode. So now we're already in April. We're in 2022 with 2 years after the leap year. So I'm going to have to go forward. And I'm at 31, which I don't need. So I'm going to do a fast spin. And there you can see it's just spinning through. Oh, let's do one more fast spin. See if that works. Yeah, there we go. Oh, no, it's still not. Because what we need to do is get all the way up to 20, what did I say? 27. So there we're in fast mode. So if you spin that faster, it'll climb up itself. So I'm going to be quiet for a minute, and we will put this on fast speed to where we get to 27. Make a note, my time is still running even though the second hand's not moving. It is still running. Okay, we are getting close, guys. We're at 25. I'm at 26. I'm going to stop it, and then I'm going to try to go manual. Okay, so we got to stop. So I'm going to do a short turn, counterclockwise, I guess that is, till we get to 27. Okay, so now our date is set. If we want to set our month, we press this bottom button here, I believe, and see how that would be May 27th since we're on the 5. June, July, August, September, October, November, December. So now we're in April, so we're going to go January, February, March, April. Now, if we were wanting to change our leap year to however many passes or years past the leap year, we would press this button. So right now we're at 2. That changes to 3, and then we go back over to 4. So we are at 2, so we're going to go 1, 2, and that's done. So that's really how you set the date. And then when you're finished, so we're at April 27th, 2022. Our time's still moving. We're going to go ahead and press our crown in, and then our second hand will again go through. And then our dial goes back to normal function at that point, this one right here. So that's how you set the date. The date, like I say, is probably the most complex part of this because it is a perpetual calendar watch, so it just needs some baseline points to start from to make sure we get it. So setting the time, pretty easy. We come out 2 clicks, and we 0 on our second hand, and then we just spin around. So let's say this would be 9 a.m. if you look at our 24-hour dial. So we can do the same thing. We can spin fast. Let's see if we can make this happen. There we go. and it will go around and spin. If we want to say it's 9 p.m., we would have to wait until this comes on around past the 20. 20 is 8 o'clock. And we'll have to fast forward through this part. Okay guys, we're getting close. We're approaching 8 p.m. You can tell by we're on the 20 on the 24-hour dial. So if we wanted to stop it at 9 p.m. we could stop it right now, but we're not. We're going to let it go on around back to 9 a.m. And as we... it stopped on me. Let me do that again. But if we were going to 9, that's where we would stop. 9 p.m. But I'm going to try to spin it fast, which there's a trick to. I obviously don't have it down. But if you spin it fast, it'll go on its own. And as we approach the 24-hour, I don't expect this date to change. We'll see if this proves me wrong. Since we already set the date and we're out 2 clicks for the time, it should stay on the current date. There we go. We passed and we're still on the current date. Sometimes that'll change around 2 a.m., but I think we're good. Because we're now, 2 past 24 now at 0200. And we're going to just go ahead and let that go around. Let's call it, I don't know, let's pick 902, 903. All right, we're approaching 5 a.m. You can tell by our 24-hour. All right, so I went ahead and stopped it. And we want to move forward to 903. Nope. It's misinterpreting my movements. I'm going too fast. Let's call it 904. And you could set this according to, some atomic clock or something if you want. But I just pressed my crown back in, and now I'm back up and running. April 27th. I think that's where we're going to wrap this video. Setting time, setting date. Like I said, it's a little complex on these watches, but once you get the dials down and interpretive measures it uses, it's really not that difficult. So anyway, look for more videos to come. We still got to go over the alarm and the chrono on this one. We're gonna try to just iron it all out with this watch. Check out previous videos on this watch on how we repaired it, how we fixed it. Go back, Wristwatch Wednesday. Like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Thank you for watching, guys, and we will see you soon.